There seems to be no end in sight to the protests in Hong Kong and no sign that the government is willing to bow to any of the protesters' demands. But in a conversation with business leaders that was leaked to the media, the city's chief executive indicated she wanted to walk away.
For a chief executive to have caused this huge havoc to Hong Kong is unforgivable. It's just unforgivable. If I have a choice, the first thing is to quit. Having made a deep apology is to step down.
Hours later, in her weekly media conference, Carrie Lam said it was unacceptable that the private conversation had been recorded, and she sought to clarify her comments about resigning.
I have never tendered a resignation to the Central People's Government. I have not even contemplated to discuss a resignation with the Central People's Government. The choice of not resigning is my own choice.
The resignation of the chief executive was one of the key demands of the protesters when they began taking to the streets. Their rallies started when the government tried to introduce an extradition bill, which would have allowed criminal suspects to be sent to mainland China for trial. Carrie Lam says the bill is dead, but protesters want her to officially withdraw it. The leaked comments from Carrie Lam come just days after another media report suggested that the central government in China had rejected a proposal by her to withdraw the extradition bill. The report claimed that Beijing ordered her not to agree to any of the protesters' demands. She also said in the leaked audio that the government in Beijing has no plans to put soldiers on the streets of Hong Kong to try to end the crisis, and that her power is particularly limited at the moment because of the trade war between China and the United States.
The political room for the chief executive, who unfortunately has to serve two masters by constitution, that is the Central People's Government and the people of Hong Kong, that political room for maneuvering is very, very, very limited.
There are already allegations that Carrie Lam leaked the audio herself to try to ease the pressure on her, which she says is not true. The controversy is likely to have little impact on the situation, with both sides no closer to finding a resolution. Wayne Hay, Al Jazeera, Hong Kong.